Hey, on with the show, we've got a number of clips to get to around the SEC with camps underway. But before we get to that, Shane, I don't know if you saw the news here on Monday, but the preseason coaches poll was released.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, do we got some issues with this list. So we only have 6 SEC teams rated, Shane. I think that's not enough for sure. Mm-hmm. But here are the 6 that were ranked in the coaches poll. Alabama, number 1, no surprise. Georgia, number 3. Again, that was expected. A&M, number 7.
Ooh.
I think the Aggies maybe feeling a little disrespect there.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky, number 21. How about that, Shane?
Ooh.
Wildcats getting some love. Arkansas, number 23. Too low. And Ole Miss, 24, which that surprised me. I'm not going to lie, Shane. I thought Ole Miss would, I know they coming off a Sugar Bowl appearance and everything like that, but kind of surprised to see the Rebels ranked in the preseason. How about you?
Mike, my volunteers have worked too hard to be in the others receiving votes category.
Yeah, so that was the top 25. Shane. We also had a number in the others receiving votes
That's
category.
what I said. When you listen to this later, I'm going to say we've worked too damn hard to be in the group of other receiving votes. So who are the other SEC teams that got at least a vote in?
So 28, Tennessee, right there, which I agree with you. I think the Vols should be ranked in the preseason. Number 30, LSU. And how about this, Shane? I don't want to miss the stat here, but I saw someone post it. LSU's been rated in the preseason poll for 20 straight years until today. So that's just wild to think. LSU, number 30. Auburn, 31. How about that? The Tigers getting some respect. And I think this is the most disrespected team. I mentioned it on Paul Feinbaum's show, Shane. 36, Mississippi State. Come on, get them in the top 25. You know what?
This is what I'm talking about, Mike, because you got I hate this. I say it every year, Mike. Every time this damn list comes out, it's the dumbest list ever. Mm-hmm. Because you can't tell me right now, you put every team in here, and let's just pretend for a second all 120 whatever teams are in the SEC, and we have an opportunity to play. You cannot tell me that there are only 6 teams that are in the SEC that are going to be in the top 25 at the end of that, because there are more top 25 teams in this conference than any conference out there combined, in my opinion.
Yeah, no doubt, Shane, and that's before we even get to wild cards. Florida, they were voted number 37.
Exactly.
And South Carolina, 46, who we expect to take a big jump this fall. Any of those teams I could see being ranked. And, perhaps maybe a surprise or two elsewhere.
Can you do the quick 25? Can you do just a quick rundown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alabama, of course, number 1. Already mentioned that. Ohio State, number 2. Georgia, 3. Clemson, 4.
Garbage.
Notre Dame, 5. Notre Dame. Michigan.
They know Kelly's not there anymore, right?
Michigan, 6. A&M, 7. Utah, 8. Oklahoma, number 9. Baylor, 10. Oklahoma State, 11. 12, Oregon. 13, NC State. My God, NC State. Michigan State, 14. Southern Cal, which I think won like 5 games last year, they're 15. Pitt, 16. Miami, 17. How about this, Shane? 18, Texas. They got a first-place vote. Someone voted the damn Texas Longhorns as number 1 in the country. Wake Forest, 19. Wisconsin, 20. 21, Kentucky. 22, Cincinnati. 23, Arkansas. 24, Ole Miss. And 25, Houston. If Houston was in the SEC, Shane, Auburn, I know they lost to them in the bowl game, but hell, in a regular season, they beat the hell out of Houston, wouldn't they?
Oh, my God, Mike. Just this list drives me nuts. Oklahoma State, all damn Gundy and them. This list is – this drives me nuts because you and I – everybody knows. You put Baylor and Mississippi State against each other, Mississippi State wins that game 99 out of 100 times. That's just my personal opinion. Now, I may be wrong. I may be a little biased. Somebody asked me the other day. I saw it on Twitter. They said, why are you so low on, I think he said, BYU and Cincinnati.
Right.
And I just told them I'm extremely biased. I am. I love the SEC. But you cannot tell me that some of those teams that are in the top 25 would I mean, compare. I mean, even the Kentucky Wildcats. So you're saying that if Baylor and Kentucky play right now, you would have Baylor winning? You're telling me right now you got did you say USC? USC?
Number 15, yeah.
Number 15, USC. USC and let's go with one of ours, Arkansas, go against each other. You know, you're telling me that USC is going to win that game? No, I mean, that's the way you should be looking at it when you're voting the top 25. Neutral site, these teams facing each other. And if you can, in good conscience, think that USC Trojan, then you don't know the SEC. You don't know the landscape of college football, in my opinion. So I'm getting off the box here, Mike. But these top 25s, that's the beautiful thing. At the end of the season, we'll know exactly who the best damn teams go. Because I guarantee you right now, it's going to be an SEC team holding that trophy up.
Right. I mean, I'm convinced at this point, Shane, they just put out these damn lists to get us to talk about the sport. You know what?
I think you may be right, man. It got me all fired up.
Well, brother, you ready to go around the SEC?
I bet Saban did it. I bet Nick Saban put Texas on it. He needed that motivation to play that ball game.